Hello and welcome to Flight Club. I am your host, Tyler Lindsay Smith, and today we are going to be talking to some amazingly talented guests, showcasing the ability of local Perth talents, as well as playing a fun little game with them. So, speaking of amazingly talented guests, here's our first guest, Levi. So, how you doing, man? Good to have you on.
I'm good.
Good to have you on here.
Thank you.
So, what do you do? Where are you from? And just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, flip. What do? I work for the government, so I've got your secrets. But where I'm from, I'm originally from Melbourne. I was born in Bendigo, but I come across as a little kid, but spent most of my time here in WA.
So what do you do with the government? Are we allowed to know, or is
Oh,
that...
secret. No, I work for the Department of Justice. I work in corrections.
Oh, right.
That's my main role.
Yeah, right. So I also hear that you play the didgeridoo.
Yes, that's my hidden talent.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Do you do you take a didgeridoo? Do you with to parties and stuff? And you're like, hey, check out what I can do. It's like your little party skill.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
Upon request, I take requests.
Yeah.
If there's not a didge, I'll pull out the vacuum cleaner, and I've been known to take advantage of a Hoover or two. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So how long have you been playing the didge for?
Since I was 13, so that's wow, it's a long time.
Yeah.
Right. But I've been playing almost 20 odd years. But yeah.
What made you start wanting to play?
Wow. My brother was a didge player, and back in the day, I come from an Aboriginal family, and so I did a lot of the Aboriginal dancing. And my brother left to become a teacher, and we needed a didge player. So I thought I'll give it a crack, and about the age of 13, picked it up, tried it out, and people started booking me for different things. I thought, I actually like this, I enjoy it. And,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So how have you ever taught the didge, or has it always just been you playing?
Yeah, taught the didge. I spent a lot of time teaching, and that's my favourite part of playing. Playing is one thing and performing, but teaching different ages and people from different demographics, that's the fun part.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
like
really
passing that skill on. It's such an amazing instrument. Like, it's so unique. I don't think you hear anything like it. So cool that you're passing that on.
That's it. It's and what I love seeing is people's inhibitions just going to the wind.
Yeah.
Because you've got to make a bunch of crazy noises and sounds and all sorts of things, and you've really got to break through those.
Yeah.
So once you get through that and make some awesome sounds, that's really cool.
Yeah, nice. Have you ever played in a live setting, like a concert or something?
Yeah, I was just sharing with a couple of guys. I've done a few tours here and there. I used to play around different performances around Perth. Spent some time traveling overseas. We're playing with different artists around the world or different musicians, and yeah, it's really good.
Wow. So what's your most memorable one? Because it sounds like you've had quite a few experiences there.
Wow. I think the best one was playing with Stevie Wonder.
Excuse me?
Just name drop it. No, but no, it was so random. I used to manage a didgeridoo shop, and this guy comes in. He's a photographer for Stevie, and he's like, "Oh, Stevie would love to play with you. He loves the didge. He'd love to jam with you." And so we set up this jam session, and so they invited me to the concert. Went and saw Stevie play. Then afterwards got the jam with him, and that was. I mean, I love Stevie.
Yeah.
Grew up singing his songs as a kid.
Of course.
And now getting the jam with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's such a surreal moment. I bet you never would have thought that would happen,
Oh, that's that. Oh man, it's just wonderful.
Yeah. Just one day someone just walks in like, hey, you want to just meet a childhood hero?
Yeah, that's it. Who does that?
Yeah, no, I love it. So what does playing the didge to you mean? Does it have quite a significant meaning to you at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to break down a quick philosophy of mine, but the didge originally, it starts off as a tree in the ground with all the potential in the world, and what happens is these white ants or termites will eat up through it, and now this tree becomes, you can't build with it, you can't make furniture with it, it's somewhat void of use, and but a didge maker will come along and they'll tap on that tree, and they can hear the leftover of what the termites have done inside, and they'll chop it down, clean it out, and shape it and form it into an instrument. And so I use that when I teach kids and people in different areas that sometimes our lives are like that. You know, you start off with all this potential in the world, and influences come along and might chew away at some of the good stuff inside, and you might feel worthless and hopeless. But there's people out there, and there's someone out there that actually thinks a lot of you and will help shape your life into something useful and an instrument of purpose. So
yeah, come tap on your trunk and make you something.
that's it. It's so it's, I mean, it's a deep philosophy, but
That's phenomenal.
but that's what it means to me. Yeah. So to share that with people and to just really get them to look about, you know, it's what matters on the inside and focus on that. Yeah.
So didgeridoos are always made from trees that have been hollowed out by white ants. Is that like how it has to be?
Originally, yeah. Originally, but now they're being made out of clay, glass. There's glass blowers making hemp. So there's a bunch of ganja crops going up, and yeah, the hemp didgeridoos are amazing.
So they all produce different sound, I imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you played like all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
What's your favorite?
There's a box didge, so you can make it just like a box, like a cereal packet almost, and shape it like a maze on the inside. And so it's more about that embouchure on the inside and that tube, and playing on one of those was fantastic. It's nice and portable. Yeah. It sort of throws people back.
Yeah.
They're not expecting this sound coming out of a box.
Yeah, that's incredible. Like I had no idea. Like you think about didgeridoo and you're like, oh yes, it has to be, you know, like 6 foot long or something. But no, you could. It's about, like you're saying, the inside. It's the inside that counts. Look at that, getting nice and deep. It's amazing. So do you play any other instruments, or is it just the didge?
A little bit of guitar, a little bit of things here and there, but mainly the didge.
Yeah. So you picked those up after the didge, I imagine. Like,
yeah, very much so.
So you weren't musical before you started?
Grew up in a musical home.
Oh, of course,
Yeah, grew up in a musical home. My parents played, and yeah, everyone's playing guitar. But yeah, I was a bit of a late bloomer in the music world.
Late to the party.
Yeah, dead set.
Yeah, nice. No, that's really cool. I have a few more questions here. What inspires you to keep playing? What is it about? Like, because you talked obviously about, you know, the kids and everything. What really keeps you going with it all?
Oh wow. I think music is it's like food. Like, who doesn't like food? And music's the same thing, and you can share so many messages. Like, it's just a good communicator. And so I think music helps break down things, and didgeridoo is a great segue for anyone to learn and appreciate Aboriginal culture and Australian culture. And I think continuing to play and continuing to share and be open with it, I think it's a beautiful thing. And that's what drives me in, and just hearing people's responses and reactions to it. That's really cool.
Yeah, no, that's like, sounds like you have quite a strong philosophy throughout all of your life. You know, you're working in corrections, you have this idea that like you can take something that, you know, people don't feel so amazing about, and you can really just rebuild it. So amazing that you've kind of found this groove essentially for yourself. Like, was it something that you just kind of naturally fell into, or is it something you've developed over time, like that philosophy you were talking about?
Yeah, it's probably something. Yeah, I was always growing up with strong heritage and strong philosophy and around identity growing up. But I think, you know, seeing other people that don't kind of have that opportunity, and yeah, I think life and experience throws things at you, and you go, well, I can either how am I going to respond to this, and how am I going to share what I've experienced, and if I can do that to help other people out. Yeah. But yeah, so no, it's ever journey. You know, it's something I'll continue to work on.
Well, yeah, and like in regards to where you're going, is it something that you've always kind of see yourself doing for the rest of your life?
Oh yeah, dead set.
Nice. Well, all right, thank you so much, Levi. That was really awesome and way deeper than I thought we were going to get. So later on in the show, we'll actually show a clip of Levi's impressive skills on the didge. In the meantime, we have a clip to show you what's happening in the local music scene with Perth's own Whamfest. Here it is. What an awesome promo. I absolutely love everything that's happening in Perth right now. Be on the lookout for WAMFest 2022, everyone. Now, back to our amazing guests. We have two more. Joe, Amber, hello.
Hi.
How are you? You guys were sitting different in the rehearsal before, so I got a little ahead of myself. So, so you guys are here on the couch, so we'd like to know a little bit about you. So, Amber, we'll start with you. What exactly do you do?
I'm a tattoo apprentice.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, I work in Wanneroo and I started yesterday.
Yeah, you were telling me before.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
That, like, you think, apprentice, they've been doing it for maybe a year or two. You started literally yesterday.
Yeah, I'm actually born yesterday, baby, with this.
Yeah. So have you done any tattoos yet?
Yeah, actually, I did my little frog.
Oh, can we get a close up of that? Have we got enough on there? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Lovely. No, I love
Jeremy.
that so much. Jeremy. Of course. It looks like a Jeremy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah. So how did you get into tattooing?
I've always loved drawing. I've always loved to express myself, and it is the only thing I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. It's just everything that I am.
I mean, that's a good enough reason to do just about anything, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And how about you, Joe? What exactly do you do?
So I work in screen printing, visual designs, graphic design.
Yeah.
That's like my basic role.
Right. So like you do like t-shirt
Yeah.
prints.
So I do t-shirt prints.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything, even sometimes posters, depending.
Wow. Okay. And is that through your own business kind of thing? So you
Kind
make
of,
your
yeah.
own
So it's
designs?
freelance work.
Yeah.
I just work for myself. Started last year, around May, around June.
Do you have like your own fashion label or something that you can
Kind of.
spruik? You've got 3 cameras on you.
I do have a brand. It's called Bud. So
Yeah.
it's Be Unique Designs.
I love it.
So I thought it was a bit cheeky nod.
Nice. Man, that's
simple, bit easy.
That's awesome.
You know.
Yeah. And they're all your own designs.
Yes. So all the designs I've come up with myself.
Amazing. That's so cool. So we've got you guys on the show, and we actually have something very, very special. We're going to actually play a little clip of you guys doing your thing. Let's watch that now. Amazing. Now, welcome back. So, I don't know how much you guys have been told about this little game we're about to play, but it's called Sketch Off. So, what we're going to get you two to do, because we have 2 graphic designers here with us, we're going to get you guys to show off your artistic skills by giving us a beautiful portrait of Levi here. So, and Levi will be the judge. You guys will have 5 minutes, and then after that, Levi will look at both your designs and decide which one is the winner. So, without further ado, can we start? Are we able to start? Yeah, awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. So what designs, like style, are you guys going for? Is it just like a quick sketch or?
I'm trying to just draw what I see. I like to draw quite realistic faces, or I try at least.
Yeah. And Joe, how about you?
Just flying by the seat of my pants, man.
Yeah.
Let's just see if we
feel like
what we can do, you know?
I feel like that's all of us really at this point. We're just all kind of seeing how we go. Levi, how does it feel to have so much attention on you right now? You've got 2 people drawing.
Kind of feels good. It's feeds to the ego. No, it's a bit daunting.
Yeah, because you got to make sure they get your good side, right?
I don't know. Yeah. You get conscious, like, what are they looking at? So.
Yeah. Have I left my fly down? Or make sure.
Yeah, don't say
Sorry,
that.
I didn't mean. I'm sure it's up. Yeah. So with your styles, is this how you normally do it? Obviously not this fast, but in regards to like, do you have one set way to do something, or is it kind of just go with the flow? You've got 4 minutes, by the way. No rush.
You want to answer?
I just I just do what feels right. It's all about just doing it, failing, and then doing it again, and then failing again, and then just hoping for the best, really. If I could close my eyes and then it'd just be done, that'd be amazing.
Of course. I think we all wish we could just sort of wake up the next morning and have the skills, right?
Yeah.
Make life so much easier. So how about you? Is this, you got one style you go to, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I was always kind of realistic kind of drawings. I was never really good at doodling.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is a test to see how we go.
It's great. It's great. It's a culmination of all your skills and talent.
Yes.
Oh, so you've got 3 minutes left.
Oh,
I've got one very, very important question for you, and there is a right answer here. Is Levi the best live muse you've ever had?
Sorry?
Is Levi the best live muse you've ever had?
Yes, he's also the only one, so there can only
really?
be one. Yeah.
You guys have never really done this before then?
No.
I mean, that makes sense. You guys aren't like boardwalk artists.
Yeah.
I wish I was now, but.
No one stays
Branch
still
out.
this long usually.
Branching
great.
out.
Levi, are you excited to see what they've cooked up for you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry in
So-
advance.
See myself in their eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Are you worried they're gonna do something? You're gonna be like, what? That's not really how I look.
Is my nose that big? Like, is my chin that long?
Especially if they both get the same bit, you're
Yeah.
like, no, and then
Yeah.
you look at the other one, you're like, oh, okay, maybe. You know, you've got 3 cameras on you, so you can look over the footage, and you know, you can sit there for ages and get lost in it all. But yeah.
Use that as a new ID.
I wouldn't use mine.
Yeah, there you go. That's the judging criteria. Yeah, Levi's going to be looking at your looking at it as an ID photo. You've got
Alright.
2 minutes, by the way. I'm actually surprised because like I am a terrible drawer. So the fact that there's even that much like ink on the pages, I'm surprised. Don't look over at someone else's work.
You look over
Focus on
mine.
your own.
Just cheating.
Eyes on your own paper. God, that takes me back. Oh, I love exams. This isn't an exam. This isn't an exam. It's
I
just
hate exams.
It's just a test, you know. It's just a test, you know. You're not getting graded. It's a pass or fail. One of you will fail. One of you will pass. No pressure.
Bringing me back. You're really bringing me back right now.
Really going for it.
Yeah.
Really driving the nails home. So, how about you, Levi? What's your natural kind of go-to drawing style?
Oh, flip. Kind of like Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hope for the best. Just throw some down.
Yeah, love it. You've got 1 minute left, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
I am a connoisseur of the stickman. I will forever just draw stickmen until the day I die, probably. I wish I could draw, but it's just not in my repertoire. You
I
know?
wish I could draw too.
Hold on, isn't that half your business?
It is. I promise my actual work is better.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. We'll see if we can get a comparison or something up at some point. I think we're almost there. How much time we got? We got 30 seconds. About 30 seconds to go. Moving right along. I'm like They haven't just done the faces. I'm seeing like shoulders. There's a little
That's
bit of
it.
cross hatching going on over there.
Got some stubble.
I'm
He
so
did
intrigued.
cross hatching. I'm not even diving into that.
Sorry, I
territory.
shouldn't have said anything. I'm giving away trade secrets here.
It's too late now.
It's all done. It's all good.
I mean, oh,
So, coming down to
Wow.
the final seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Thank you very much. All right, so I think how we're going to do this, we're going to just get you guys to hold them both up. I'm going to give Levi a second to get the tears out of the way for how beautiful he looks, and then he'll decide. So if you'd like to show us, turn it around for us. I know everyone at home's been following along quite well, but
Oh,
wow.
cheese balls.
holy cow.
You guys are great.
You guys do me next? That's awesome.
That's it.
when you said cross hatching, honestly, I didn't even draw his ear.
Right. But it's amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
Levi,
Well, Tyler.
who do you think we've got here as a winner?
Flip, given the time pressures, both done fantastic. But Amber's come away. She's got my stubble on there. She's got my angry face going on. The resting, everything. She's cross hatching. Amber.
Yeah,
Amber's
go
come
with
away
the
with the win.
cross-hatching
Thank
Amber.
you.
Lovely. Congratulations, Emma.
you
You
so
are
much.
officially declared the greatest artist in the world, according to the script I've got here. We actually have this lovely little, who am I showing this to? It's on screen anyway. There you go. A little
Perfect.
greatest artist in the world thing. It's amazing.
It means so much.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
It should. This is a very official, professional show, so you know it means a lot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are going home empty-handed, but you've had the experience. Thank you both for coming on, as well as announcing the winner, Levi. You've been amazing, showcasing the talent of you two. It has been an absolute pleasure, and it is time for us to show off your talent in this next clip, Levi. Are you excited to see yourself perform?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here it is. What a wonderful performance by Levi Islam over here. Thank you so much for that. I mean, it's amazing to see like such a magical performance just by someone by themselves. Is that your own song or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Love it,
Yeah.
love it.
Just a bit of self-expression, a bit of ad-lib, yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't like something that you've written down?
No, it's a little bit slightly prepared, but a bit of freedom, just like with their art,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Speaking of amazing work, oh my God, how's everyone feeling afterwards? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, even audio's on it. Yeah, how do you feel? Like, do you guys feel like you've learned something about yourselves? I mean, you should. You should.
I'm gonna go home and immediately practice.
You're
I'm
gonna
going to,
get a still of Levi from online.
I'll do
or
a proper
something. Just
caricature, I promise.
Go
Yeah,
again,
yeah,
again,
yeah.
and
I'll
again.
get you one.
You get a random text message from someone being like 15 different photos, doodles of you. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
indeed,
that's good. Yeah, well, thank you very much for that. We had a lot of fun. Is there anything else you guys wanted to maybe spruik? I mean, you've got 3 cameras in front of you. Is there anything you want to say? You were saying you just started as a tattoo artist. Where do we find you?
You can find me at Abandoned Wanneroo. In the beginning, it'll be free because I'm not very good. But yeah, that'll be
Lovely.
it.
And
Contact me.
yourself?
If you want to check out my Instagram, @JoeTabs. English.
Levi, where do we find you?
On a shirt. I'm going to use that design on one of his shirts.
I love it. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much for coming on, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. This has been Flight Club. I've been your host, Tyler Lindsay Smith, and we will see you next week. Thank you very much. Oh.